Hello sirs, wisDOM here. In 2013 I made the YouTube hit The John Major Trail, a video that amassed a staggering 224 views. At that time I thought that was it. John couldn't have lived at any more places, could he? But after reading this book I learned that John had indeed lived at more houses. So join me on a trail, a John Major Trail 2. In 1959, after a few difficult years at Cold Harbour Lane, the family business was sold and the Major family moved here to 80 Burton Road.
Now, is it still there? It is. It is. It's still there. It's still there. It's hardly changed.
They stayed here until 1965, when the family moved down to Thornton Heath. But John decided to stay here with his girlfriend at the time, Jean Kierans, who lived over the road at 123. He divided his time between living there and a rented flat in Mayfair. We're here at 332 Brixton Road, former office of the Conservative Association. It was here in 1970 that John first met Norma. Working his John-like charm and animal magnetism, Norma was soon won over and they became engaged. In 1959, John joined the Young Conservatives. This continued throughout the 1960s until 1968, when John became a local councillor. He spent much time here at Lambeth Town Hall, working tirelessly for the local people. It was here at St Matthew's Church in Brixton in 1970 that John and Norma were married. After John left office, certain allegations did arise from a woman who shall remain nameless. However, no actual proof or evidence has ever been provided to substantiate these outrageous allegations. John has remained silent on the matter due to his deep commitment to a chivalric code of honour. After getting married in 1970, John and Norma moved here to 24 Primrose Court in Streatham. However, Norma didn't like it here, so after a year they moved to Beckenham. In 1971, John and Norma left Streatham and bought their first house here at 26 West Oak in Beckenham, Kent. They enjoyed living here, however later had to move as John became an MP in Huntingdon. After a few unsuccessful attempts at becoming an MP, John Major finally achieved this ambition in 1979 when he became MP for Huntingdon. John worked tirelessly 7 days a week for the local area and its local constituents, doing tours, answering questions and replying to letters individually. Due to John's dedication, he was re-elected MP for the local area no less than 5 times in a row, each time with a huge and increased majority. Upon moving to this area, John found a lovely house on a nice quiet street in the village of Hemmingford Grays. It's number 6, De Vere Close. It's there. John later moved to a bigger house on the other side of town. John spent most of the 1980s as an MP for Huntingdon. However, when coming down to London for political business, he stayed here with a friend at 35 Durand Gardens in Stockwell.
Well, is that it?